What would it look like to truly honor yourself every day? I find myself eating foods that aren't good for me. I'm like, what would it feel like? What actions would I take if I truly felt my worthiness and I was worthy and valuable and I honored who I am? As I step into the next phase of my life, I'll call it, I have so many ideas on my heart to help women, and I feel like I've been through so much, but I've been super hard on myself and self-sabotaging myself and not, doing the things that are the best for me every single day. I self-sabotage myself. I let distractions get in the way instead of focusing on what I truly want. I have a couple things that are just on my bucket list and things on my heart to, again, just help other women feel their worthiness and their value. So I really want to encourage you to think about, how do you honor yourself? How can you honor yourself today? And the things, I do to honor myself are, go for a walk when it feels good. Step outside because I love nature and just being outside. Eating healthy foods, eating foods that serve me. Listening to and surrounding myself with people that lift me up and encourage me. For me, I don't listen to the news. I don't like the negative news. I'd rather fill my heart and my soul and my mind with good thoughts, happy thoughts. But I still find that, I have some negative self-talk, and just really on my heart to, what would your life look like, or how could it be different if you were truly honoring yourself? And you truly knew your worth and your value, and you didn't listen to anybody else. If a comment on a post didn't take you out, or words from an ex, or even someone you love, your kids or your partner or parents or teacher or whoever, a friend, you just being super strong and knowing who you are. And I've done a lot of work on this, and sometimes it feels like, oh my gosh, how am I not where I want to be yet? But I think we also have to celebrate the wins and how far we've come, and really, truly know that we're exactly where we're meant to be. We're not behind. We're not, I don't necessarily have regrets. I feel like everything's happening for a reason. Again, being fully supported. And it's just something to ponder. When you truly value, you understand your worthiness and your value and how special and unique you are. It's amazing how I can look at another woman or my kids or someone I love and just pour into them and just compliment them and lift them up and encourage them. But sometimes I don't do that for myself. So I'd love to hear, just comments. How do you honor yourself? And I want to ask myself that every day. What can I do to really love myself and to feed my soul, nourish my mind, my body. And I think as we do that, as we love others, or as we love ourselves, we have more to love others, right? And I've had a financial goal for a while, and I thought, once I hit that financial goal, then I'll be valuable. Or we can say, once I'm in a relationship, then I will love myself. Or once I lose weight, then I'll be happy. But it's like, you almost have to learn to love yourself enough to attract the money, to attract the people in your life that will love you and support you. You have to love yourself enough internally, because if you don't, you really attract people that push you down and self-sabotage you. And I've had people in my life do that, and sometimes now that they're gone and out of my life and I have boundaries for the most part, now I'm doing it to myself. So I'm really, again, asking myself, how can I not self-sabotage, and how can I truly love myself exactly where I'm at and know my worthiness and my truth and my identity. So love to know how this resonates with you, and thank you for watching.